Hi everyone and welcome to yet another hobby vlog here on the YouTube channel Speedfilming Fellowship. My name's Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and of course, yeah, repeating myself, this is my hobby vlog. So this week I will have done some putting together and prepping some miniatures, and then I leave for Bergen, and a lot of cool things are happening here. One of the things happening in Bergen is, of course, my girlfriend lives here, so we will spend some quality time together. So I'm bringing along some miniatures, and I do have some expectations of how many and how much I will get done, but maybe not everything will go as fast as I've planned, because life and reasons. So yeah, let's see this week's progress. So thanks for that introduction, future Andreas. So it's now currently Thursday night, and I haven't really done any updating as of yet, but I have been hard at work prepping some models to bring to my girlfriend in Bergen for the 10-day stay I will be staying there. So I packed some paints, and I have prepped some models. So what am I going to paint over the next 10 days? I have 24 Hunter Orcs. Now these are the bog standard Hunter Orcs that come in the boxes. They have been mold line removed, we have glued them together, and we have prepped the bases, and we have done some slide converter work on them. So these are the 24 that will be an addition to the 12 I already have painted, which leaves me with 36, which will be the maximum amount I think I will ever need of Hunter Orcs on foot. The reason for that is I do not see myself having more than 12 on wargs, and I do not see myself needing more than 24 on foot at some point. This might all change, but then again, it's all good. So what else have I been prepping? I have been prepping 18 fellow wargs. Now this isn't actually all of them. Well, they're all the 18, but I will need 6 more. So I have placed an order for Games Workshop to send me 6 more, but they will arrive when I get back. So I will be painting those with some other models the last week of November. And lastly, we have 3 Hunter Orcs on Fellwargs, fleshing out the 9 I've painted up to 12. So that's the models I'm bringing. Okay, so what have I been prepping? I will not be bringing to Bergen. So I will not be bringing Golb foot mounted. I will paint him the pale skin, so I will do him at the same time as Bolg and Azog, because you can see that my Azog mounted, the Azog's warg dismounted, and on sprues over here you have Azog's, the 2 Azogs on foot. They are not assembled, so I will not be bringing them along, and you also have Bolg around here. But I have assembled some other models. Firstly, I have brought out the unreleased miniatures. This is an Hunter Orc. Well, I'll be using him as a Hunter Orc chieftain or captain on foot. Cool pose. I really like it. So he's prepped for painting. Just need to put some basing material on him and some spray. We have a banner bearer. I will be using him for my Hunter Orcs. So I actually like this model quite a lot. Looks good. Nice emblem on the banner as well. We have a drummer so I'll be using him as a hunter orc drummer, or an orc drummer, allying him in. There are currently no rules for drums in the hunter orc list. This might change at one point, but allying in. So, and I've also done a drummer on Felwog conversion using the bits I get extra, because I have an extra one of that model on a mounted one, with the head also done. So what's left on him is some green stuff work, and he's ready. I've already come a bit on the way with the shaman I'll be using for a orc shaman or hunter orc shaman. He will fit nicely in as a hunter orc shaman in there. We have a model that will soon be a orc taskmaster. I'll be using him for a hunter orc taskmaster. And in games, I can be using him as a hunter orc with a whip. And then we have some parts for a hunter orc with horn. So I've removed the hand that normally holds on tight to the warg, and I've chosen one of the models that is not the biggest attack position, if you get my drift. I did the same with the drummer. He's slowly progressing forwards, since he's not holding on to the mane of the wolf, or the warg, that is. And finally, we have one that is in transition to become a banner bearer. So I've carefully drilled out with my Dremel the banner pole, and then we'll reattach a brass rod to that, reinforcing a hand that is a normal hand with a bow normally. Will be reinforced with some steel rods inside to better support the weight, and then insert the brass rod through the arm there. So that is the conversions, and we also have an extra one of this guy who will get a horn, and an extra one of this guy who will get a banner, no, a whip, taskmaster whip. So that is the models I foresee painting until the 3rd of December. And why is the 3rd of December my deadline? Well, I originally thought to do my advent calendar again. I did that last year, published a hobby vlog every day, and painted one model every day. But I will be more busy this December than I was the last December, and also my progress, well, my half-finished models are, well, they are currently much more numerous than than last year. So what do we have here? We have about 40 plastic orcs. We have 16 warg riders or something. We have 24 Mordor orcs. We have Shagrat, both versions in there. Kardush, Gorbag, Goblin King, Orc Shaman and Warg. We have Berda. We have Thranduil on Elk. We have Shadowlord mounted, Tainted on foot. So, if I include the Mordor orcs I have in a cupboard somewhere that are half finished, it's about 100 models easy, and I will never get to paint that in a single month. So I will not do my my advent calendar this year, but I will instead read the new rulebook, or there and back again book, from cover to cover on December the 3rd, and I will plan out my my needs to paint for the Hobbit SPG Grand Campaign, because we will need to start filming the new stuff at least a week before the 17th of February, I think. or is it earlier? It might be earlier actually. Let me just check. We will have to start. Yeah, we'll have to film it the weekend before the 11th. So that is. No, sorry. Yeah, the 11th. So we'll have to film it at the latest on the weekend of the 4th of February. That leaves me 2 months to get the first batch of models ready for that. And I'll also have to consolidate with Weil and see what he has to paint, see if there's anything of his I need to paint instead of him. It goes to model availability and what models people have, and if and you know me, I like to paint my own models, so I will not be lending out my models for others to paint. And that's it. So this is my next month. Should be about, let's see, 45, 47, 51, 57, 63. Yeah, should be about 63 models with the remaining 6 Felwogs getting in, and that's to provide dismounts for these guys as well. So so at the end of that, I will have quite a large Gundabad force containing both Gundabad orcs and hunter orcs. And yeah, so I'm quite excited to finish yet another army. You can see hobbits all around my painting desk at the time. That's because I haven't cleared out space for them in my cabinet as of yet. So I will update you when I have some more information. Well, not information, I'll have some progress during the weekend. And I will, of course, post this on the YouTube channel on Monday. Bye for now. Alright, so I'm back and I'm in another city. Look at that view. So that's the mountains surrounding Bergen. I am in a small space I can paint in while my girlfriend is at law school or doing something else. So I have all my miniatures that I wanted to paint this time around. Some paints, some water, newspaper to not spill over this nice desk, my tablet of course, and some brushes. So I have everything I would need. So the first step is to base coat these guys, get some paint on them, and then get on with the highlighting. As with ever, I'm using Garfi from Tale of Gamers. His tutorials on how to paint both Felwogs and the Hunter Orcs. So I'll be using that again to achieve the same effect as I did with my first batch of models. So I have about an hour now to paint, and I'll have some more time tomorrow as well, on Monday morning. So I'll probably update you as soon as I have done something of significance. Right, so I am back, and since this is my vacation, I've taken some time doing other stuff, like walking on the mountains. Beautiful view again. So I'm just waiting for my girlfriend to arrive. So I've done some base coating. I've base coated the wogs, and now I will do some more painting on them. But I don't expect I will get that much done in this week. Yeah, because beautiful landscapes and taking trips outside seems more important than painting at the moment. So I will enjoy myself and do painting when I can. But I do think I will not be able to get these done by December the 3rd, maybe, if I get some spurts in, but we'll see. Anyway, I just thought I would update you on where I came during the last few days and get this hobby vlog out there, even though it has some slightly unrealistic expectations of myself. So that's it for this week's hobby vlog. Please stay tuned for more from me. There will of course be another hobby vlog on Monday with more progress on these orcs and wargs, although I do not expect them to be done in the least. And yeah, so as always, guys, have a wonderful week. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and support your Hobbit hobby.